Hey there, how you doing, guys? Welcome to W.O.M.B. What's on my brain? Well, today what's on my brain is marijuana. Ooh. What I want to talk to you about is the legalization of medical marijuana, specifically in the state of Florida. This June, Governor Rick Scott legalized a form of marijuana called Charlotte's Web. Now I know what you're thinking. Charlotte's Web is a book. Well, it's also a strain of marijuana. And this strain of marijuana has a low level of THC. But you might be thinking, wait, THC is what gets you high. So you might be wondering, why smoke weed if it doesn't get you high, man? I say, well, it's very simple. It's because it's a medication. And it's a medication that children are going to be using. Unfortunately, it's only allowed for a limited amount of patients. This includes people with epilepsy and a few other diseases, but it's very limited. And a lot of people have that complaint that though Governor Rick Scott had good intentions when signing the bill, he left out a lot of people. But thankfully, in November, we're going to have the ability to vote for a new law. Specifically, it's called Amendment 2. Amendment 2 will allow for an increased amount of types of marijuana, but also an increase in the types of diseases that are treated by medical marijuana. Under Amendment 2, patients, caregivers, doctors, and providers will all be protected from civil or criminal prosecution. But that's in state law. It's still a federal offense. In my opinion, I believe Amendment 2 is a step in the right direction. But I also believe that we should generally legalize marijuana. I mean, I don't smoke it, intake it in any other fashion, but I think we're spending way too much of our resources to stop a petty problem. I mean, we send so many people to jail because of minor drug offenses for carrying a small amount of marijuana that, we're spending a lot of money on putting people in jail, which is not very smart. We should be using that money for education. Maybe fixing our roads, fixing, I don't know, anything else but putting people in jail. For what? For weed? If you believe that medical marijuana should be legalized, go out and vote. If you don't think that medical marijuana should be legalized, go out and vote. At the end of the day, I'm just giving my opinion, but if you want your opinion to be heard, you have to go and participate in our democratic process. But that was just my opinion. In the future, I'd like to make a few other videos pertaining to marijuana because it's a very interesting topic and I can't just do it in one video. So I'm going to do positives and negatives. Those will most likely be group discussions rather than me just blabbing. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and put them right down in the comment section down below. I'd like to know what's on your brain. But tune in next time to see what's on my brain.